Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investors channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, instead of covering a regular cryptocurrency or a stock or an ETF, I'm going to do something different and I'm going to cover an NFT project and how you guys can actually invest in an NFT project such as CryptoPunks, which is one of the most popular Ethereum based projects out there, and you can actually invest a little bit of money and still hold a really small portion of CryptoPunks as well, right? So watch till the end of this video to find out how you can do just that. And if you see, I'm on the Larva Labs website, which is basically the founder company for the CryptoPunks project. And here you can basically find a lot of information about CryptoPunks. And when you go to the website lavalabs.com, and if you scroll through the first section of the page, you can see that Yuga Labs has acquired CryptoPunks and Meebits and gives commercial rights to the community. So clearly, CryptoPunks is now a part of Yuga Labs, but you can still find information about CryptoPunks on Larva Labs website, which is the founder company's website, right? So before we talk about CryptoPunks and how you can actually own a small piece of CryptoPunks, I want to talk to you guys about Get.io. Get.io, if you guys don't already know, is one of the major centralized exchanges that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on other centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Get.io account and if you invest in these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on these cryptos, right? And if you don't already have a Get.io account right now, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description to set up a Get.io account today. And by doing so, you get the following benefits. You can basically go to the website and see that you can basically buy, sell, trade, as well as look at the pricing information of several cryptocurrencies, including major cap, medium cap, as well as low market cap tokens, all in one place. And if you buy low market cap gem tokens, while you wait for them to move, you can actually earn passive income by depositing them on the Earn tab on Get.io, and you can earn a passive income by either lending it out or by staking it or by providing liquidity or by participating in dual investments. And you have multiple strategies or host of tools that you can use from Get.io to earn a passive income from your tokens, right? And if you're a person who wants to buy, sell and trade NFTs, they also have you covered because they have a dedicated NFT trading platform which is centralized, but it's still available for you at your disposal, where you can buy and sell NFTs, high quality NFTs, for a fraction of gas fees or with literally no gas fees at all on their platform, right? Or if you're a person who wants to basically buy cryptocurrencies at the lowest price possible, you can basically go to the startup page and invest in IEO projects, which are brand new, which are thoroughly vetted by Get.io's team. And which will also get a Get.io listing pretty soon as well, right? So these are some of the many options for you to make money through Get.io. So if you don't already have a Get.io account, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description to set up a Get.io account today. And by doing so, not only will you get all the benefits that we discussed right now, but you'll also get a 30% trading fee rebate on any trades that you make on Get.io, right? And by using the link in the description to setting up a Get.io account, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank in advance. So going back to the CryptoPunks project. So CryptoPunks basically includes 10,000 unique collectible characters with proof of ownership stored on the Ethereum blockchain. So you have 10,000 unique collectible PFP characters. So PFP stands for profile pictures. So they are a bunch of profile pictures which includes 10,000 unique collection of them on the Ethereum blockchain, right? So the project that inspired the modern crypto art movement, which is exactly what they are. They have inspired the modern crypto art movement, and they have since then been a very influential space in the crypto space as well, right? Selected press and appearances include Mashable, CNBC, the Financial Times, Bloomberg, Market Watch, the Paris Review, Salon, the Outline, Breaker Mag, Christie's of London, Art Basel, the PBS NewsHour, the New York Times in 2018, and again in 2021. So clearly, they've been very popular and very busy because they have basically been recognized by pretty much all the popular news media outlets as well as presses out there. And these are all some of the lists of information that you can find from their website. And they are still extremely very popular and one of the most expensive NFT collections out there, right? The CryptoPunks are one of the earliest examples of a non-fungible token on Ethereum, and were inspired and were inspiration for the ERC 721 standards that powers most digital art and collectibles. So the CryptoPunks are not just an iconic, early NFT project on the Ethereum blockchain, but they also basically inspired the ERC 721 standard altogether. So they basically are the reason why we even have a lot of NFT projects in the first place, because of how they actually created and set the standards for the NFT ecosystem, right? So that's the most important thing out there that you need to understand. So these are the actual PFPs from CryptoPunks. If you guys don't already know, you might have at least seen one of these kind of images on Twitter, because these are very popular PFP photos that any popular Twitter account holder in the crypto space would be having as a profile picture. There's a lot of these cool characters, 10,000 of them, and some of them are extremely rare, especially the ones which are green. If you see in the top left corner, the second row corner, the left one which has a green face and a red eyes. So those kind of PFPs can go for like several hundreds of thousands of dollars in the OpenSea market, right? So clearly these are some of the most groundbreaking projects, and they were way more popular even before the advent of Bored Apes and Mutant Apes, right? So the CryptoPunks are 10,000 uniquely generated characters. No two are exactly alike, and each one of them can be officially owned by a single person on the Ethereum blockchain. So obviously they are very unique. No two items are alike, as well as they can be owned by a single person on the Ethereum blockchain. So a person can own multiple different punks. So there's no actual restriction on how much a person can own, right? Originally they could be claimed for free by anybody with an Ethereum wallet, but all 10,000 were claimed quickly. So clearly this is a free and fair launch project, right? So I've recently seen a CryptoPunks sell for like $200,000, and I imagine to myself, obviously, I missed the Bitcoin opportunity when I could have easily mined Bitcoins for free in my laptop back in 2010, 2011 or something like that. And I also missed the CryptoPunks opportunity, because clearly it was a free claim and anybody could have claimed it who had an Ethereum wallet, right? And all 10,000 were quickly claimed by people who were like really early adopters and who came to know about this project and the potential that it had back in the day, right? So clearly there's a lot of opportunities that I personally missed, and I know for a fact that a lot of people have missed as well. But again, it's fine, because crypto is full of opportunities. We'll find more projects like CryptoPunk, as well as Bored Apes and Mutant Apes in the future, and a lot of projects, who knows, may probably be already minting for free, which could be another 100x or even like 100 ETH floor price in the future, right? We don't know. So that's how fair launch it was, which is pretty cool and crazy if you think about it. And now they must be purchased from someone via a marketplace that's also embedded in the blockchain. So if you want to buy a CryptoPunk right now, you need to go to OpenSea. Obviously, you can't really see the floor price on OpenSea for some reason, but you can purchase from someone else if you want. But the floor price is a ridiculous 76 ETH floor price, right? Even in the bear market, it seems like CryptoPunks are holding steady in their extremely expensive floor price, which is incredible if you ask me, right? So that's crypto for you, opportunities galore, right? So via this market, you can buy, bid on, and offer punks for sale. Below, you'll find information about the status of each punk in the market. Punks with a blue background are not for sale and have no current bids. Punks with a red background are available for sale by their owner. Finally, punks with a purple background have an active bid on them. So clearly, on the Larva Labs website, even though it's technically not owned by Lava Labs anymore, Yuga Labs, which is the Bored Ape Yacht Club kind of founders, that lab is the lab that owns the collection, as well as the IP rights and all that. You can still find a lot of cool information on Larva Labs' website. which basically includes the list of punks that you can buy with a background, different background, right? So blue represents not for sale, red background represents for sale by the owner, and purple background represents that there's an active bid for a particular punk, right? So we'll see through that in the in the website right now. So see the marketplace instructions below to acquire your very own punk. You should also join the Discord chat, which includes a bot that announces all the bids, offers, and sales in real time. So if you want to be an active member of the CryptoPunk community, you can go join their Discord chat. The link is here. You can also see the marketplace instructions at the bottom, and this is basically the collection of all the punks, right? So here they have an image. Let's say, for example, this image here, which is punk number 5172. It has a red background on it, which means this punk has a kind of a bid on top of it, right? Not a bid. I think it is available for sale. So you can clearly see that a lot of punks are still available for sale. A lot of punks are not. So we don't really, we don't really know for sure how many are actively on sale, but it seems like there's a real-time mechanism that can actively track these colors, right? So I'm just trying to go back, but it seems like it's quite hard. So I'm just going to refresh the page quickly. So this is basically where you can find this information. Seems like it still hasn't worked. So I'm just going to go back to their website right now so that it'll, okay, perfect. So here we are, and I'm just going to go back to CryptoPunks, which is our main NFT of interest, right? So if I scroll below, you can see the overall stats here. So current lowest price is 63.95 ETH. So clearly the floor price has gone down since I last viewed it. But even the minimum floor price is about 85,899 US dollars. So clearly this is a very expensive NFT collection, as you guys can see. And you need at least at least slightly lower than $100,000 in order to buy a CryptoPunk, right? The number of sales in the last 12 months has been 4,083 ETH. The total value of all sales lifetime has been $1.08 billion. So this has been the OG NFT project for a very long time before Bored Apes came along. Even now, I think CryptoPunks are pretty popular. A lot of high-end sales still happen every once in a while, which is pretty crazy to see, right? So value of the sales the past 24 hours. In the past 24 hours, there's been about $182,000 worth of sales that happened on the CryptoPunks NFTs. Value of the sale in the last week was $3.87 million worth of sales last week alone, which is mind-blowing if you ask me. Value of the sales in the past 4 weeks has been 10.78. So clearly it's still the top two projects, like with Bored Ape being the number one and CryptoPunks being number two, right? So you can click here to see the top punk owners. I'm not really going to look into this information because it's not really relevant, because it's just a bunch of numbers along with the number owned. But I'm just going to go back just to kind of like provide you with other information about this project. But you can go through the leaderboard if you want, which will give you more information about the project itself, right? So if you scroll further below, you can also see all punks, all punk types and attributes. So here are the largest sales so far. So this blue alien one has been the most expensive sale of all time. It was sold on February 12th, 2022 for a price of $23.7 million. So all the blue alien looking punks sold for more than like $5 million, with the number one ranking selling for $23.7 million, which is crazy if you ask me, which is about 8K in ETH, so 8,000 ETH. That was like huge, like literally like a very extremely wealthy individual purchased that, obviously. So, and you can see these other stats if you want. So the recent transactions also show punks getting transferred from one wallet to another wallet, or from one person to another person. So this one, someone offered $91,000 for this particular punk 7941, which is crazy if you ask me. And all of these are for sale, right? So these are all in the red background. So I think I previously might have misspoken. The red background is actually things that are for sale. The green background is the blue background is something else differently. So you can go through that at the top. The lowest price punk currently for sale is $85,000, right? So you can click to see all the offers that are available. Here are the bids and here are the sales. So these are all the sales that have already happened. These are all wrapped punks. So wrapped punks are a very unique distinction of punks. And if you go to wrappedpunks.com, they'll tell you what wrapped punks are. So they're basically ERC 721 tokens of the actual NFT itself, right? So you can always wrap and unwrap your punks, interacting directly with the smart contract, or reach out to our Discord server. So if you have a punk, you can actually wrap it to become wrapped punks, and wrapping it will give you much more ease of access, because you'll be technically using it the same way how you use wrapped Ethereum, right? By showing the punk number, click all the punks here. You can see all the wrapped punks here, or view them on OpenSea. So by wrapping them, you can make them available for sale in OpenSea, which is also another benefit, right? So here are the CryptoPunks. So the definition of CryptoPunks is it's basically a 24 by 24 pixel art image generated algorithmically. So clearly it's a very small 24 by 24 pixel image generated by a computer. Most are punky looking guys and girls, but there are a few rarer types mixed in, which includes apes, zombies, and even odd aliens. So the odd aliens ones are the highest selling so far, right? Every punk has their own profile page that shows their attributes as well as their ownership for sale and status. Here's an example. So they're giving an example at the bottom. What exactly is going on here? So obviously they're talking about cryptocurrency and Ethereum and so on and so forth. You can go through that by yourself. How do I get a punk? So you can basically purchase a punk from basically from OpenSea or some other NFT market if you want to buy an actual punk. But the purpose of this video is to show you how you can actually own a small piece of punk without actually having to spend like $80,000 of your money, right? So you can look at the FAQs section here for more information. They're a composite image. You can go through all the technical information, because they do provide a lot of technical information, but they do it in such a way that you can actually easily understand it, right? So I highly recommend you guys to go through this FAQ section in order to keep yourself up to date on the technical aspect of what CryptoPunks are as well, right? So search punks. So you can click here zombie or zombie and beard, and you'll be able to get a punk right away, right? So this is pretty much all there is to it when it comes to CryptoPunks. I just want to provide you guys with a quick overview as well as an option of how you can actually earn punks. As we saw, the floor price is $85,000. So how can you actually own a piece of a CryptoPunk without actually having to spend several hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? So for that, I want to take you guys to a platform called NFTX.io. So we already briefly went through this platform. I covered a dedicated video when it comes to this particular token as well as the platform itself. It's a NFT platform, but they do much more than just like buy and sell NFT, right? I've also made a video about the mutant apes. So how you can buy and sell mutant ape without having to spend like several ETH on it. The same technique applies for CryptoPunks as well. So if you go to NFTX.io, you can connect your wallet here. If you have a MetaMask or Coinbase wallet or any other wallet that's compatible with this platform. And if you scroll below, they have options to buy, sell, and swap NFTs. So you can basically buy and sell NFTs just like typical NFT marketplaces. You can swap NFTs as well. If you have an NFT that has a vault in this particular platform, you can swap your NFT, which you probably may not like, to another desirable NFT for a small fee, right? So that's what swap function looks like. You can do that here, and you can stake your NFT to earn yield. So you can actually stake your NFT at NFTX, and you'll basically be providing to the pool of people who you will be allowing to swap, right? So in order to allow people to swap your NFT to their NFT, you basically will be earning a reward, and that's basically provided as an yield, right? So that's how you stake. But you can also do another thing, which is you can buy a tokenized version of an NFT, right? So if you see here, they've added new collections. They constantly add new collections on a regular basis. So some of them include Pixel Lady, Zena. All these are new NFT projects which may or may not be popular. There is nothing really well known that's been listed recently. But if you see here, when you scroll down to all collections, you can see they have the CryptoPunks collection here as well, right? So there's about 141 items of CryptoPunks that are available in the pool. You can see that the CryptoPunks are tokenized in the form of the punk token, which is why you can see the punk with its own token logo on the left here. There's CryptoPunks here as well as the floor price, which is 64.81 ETH, and then there's 141 NFTs available in this particular vault, right? So each and every vault has its own NFT collection. So let's say Doodles, for example, which is another popular NFT collection, has 61 items in this vault, and the token for Doodles is called Doodle, right? And this is the floor price. So you can see that for Mutant Ape, which we covered last time. There's also Meebits, which is also owned by Yuga Labs, but it was also created by Larva Labs. And you can find other projects as well, right? So I'm going to first of all focus your attention on CryptoPunks because that's the main focus of this video. But if you have time, you can go to their website and search for other different projects as well, right? So when you click on the punks, it takes you to this page where here you can specifically get options to buy punks, sell punks, swap, stake, and look at for other information, right? So if you scroll below, you can see these are all the punks that are staked here. It seems like all the normal punks are staked here because I think you can't really find any rare punks here, so that's one of the drawback. So if you have a uncool normal punk, you can come to this page and swap your normal punk to another better cooler punk if you want. But there's no rare or ultra rare punks anywhere here because these are all just normal punks, right? So if there was to be someone who were to be dumb enough to stake their ultra rare or rare punk, it would be picked up by someone easily and they would lose that rarity, right? So you can clearly see that there's a lot of normal punks here, but again, even owning a normal punk is still a big deal because it's worth like $85,000, right? But again, I'm going to show you how to not actually buy a full punk. For that, you need to go to the info section here. And if you go to the info section, you have two kind of sections. On the left hand side, you get all the statistics about this particular project, including the spot price, the sell price, and the buy price. On the right is where you get most of the valuable information. So in the right, you can see that there's a vault ID for each and every vault. This vault ID is 0 for the punks because it's I think the earliest vault of this platform. There's 141 NFTs here, and you can see the links, which is the most important section here, where you can see the pool link for NFTX and the sushi pool, as well as the Dune Analytics pool, right? So your main focus is to click on the sushi pool. So what they do is when if you had watched my video about NFTX, you will understand that when you create a vault and when you provide an NFT to stake there, your NFT actually gets locked and an equal amount of ERC20 tokens are built or kind of minted in the background, right? So the platform basically mints an equal proportion of your NFT in the form of an ERC20 token, and they immediately provide liquidity on SushiSwap. So SushiSwap is the main platform where you can actually buy tokenized version of Punk. So when I click the sushi pool, you can clearly see that it brought us back to the SushiSwap page where you can actually buy your punks or sell your punks for ETH or USDC. So if you want to basically buy and sell with USDC, you can do just that. If you see when I type one punk here, it's currently at around $81,000. But if you flip it like this, you will be able to see that you will be able to buy. You'll be able to sell one punk for $78,500. It's kind of like this fees and slippage are all kind of like built in, but you can still do that, right? For a really quick swap here, right? And if you want to buy a punk, you need to dish out $83,000, but if you need to sell a punk, you only get $78,000. So clearly, this is all slippage, and the fees and everything is included. So it's not obviously a very profitable trade, but clearly you can see that you can buy and sell tokenized version of punks easily, right? So if you want to buy a punk, you can type in as low as, let's say, $100 in this section, and you can buy 0.00122412 punk. So this represents $100 worth of punk, right? So this punk token that you have will represent the actual CryptoPunks, and when the floor price of the actual CryptoPunks goes up, your value will go up as well, right? So CryptoPunks are pretty much at a relative all-time low right now because they are also susceptible to the bear market that we are facing right now, and currently the crypto market is all going in shambles, is moving in the sideways direction, or it's expected to go even further below. So if you're trying to get exposure to the tokenized version of CryptoPunk or Bored Ape, this is the best time to do it, right? You will never find a better time to do it than right now, and you can put in as little as, let's say, $10 and still buy a punk. You can clearly see that you'll get $9.94 worth of punk, which actually represent a small fraction of the CryptoPunk, right? Even though this is not the actual NFT itself, or it's not even an NFT, it's a fungible token, like it's an ERC20 token, it's not an ERC721 token. It still represents the overall CryptoPunk, NFTs, and therefore, if the CryptoPunks do really well in the future, which in the bull rally they will do really well, because there will be a crypto bull rally, there will be a DeFi bull rally, as well as an NFT bull rally, right? So when that happens, this particular token floor price will go up, and your token value will be much higher than what it is right now, right? So this is how you can basically spend USDC, or you can buy ETH if you want, or wrapped Ethereum. You can spend, let's say, 0.01 ETH to buy $13 worth of punk tokens, which is pretty simple, right? So this is the information that I want to present to you guys, because you need to diversify your portfolio. You need to be able to make sure that you try to buy as much different varieties of assets as you can. Buying stocks and crypto are not just enough. You would also need to diversify into NFTs as well, because NFTs is a big untapped giant waiting to explode, right? And projects like CryptoPunks and Bored Ape are still going to be here for a very long time. So therefore, you need to get some exposure. And one of the easiest and the quickest and the cheapest way to get exposure is through the NFTX's vault, as well as through the SushiSwap's tokenization of popular NFT tokens, right? So again, that's pretty much it, guys. So this is a very easy alpha gravy that you can use to make some pretty good gains with NFT projects. So if you like these kind of alpha gravies, I want you to hit the like button, subscribe for more videos, as well as hit the notification icon, because I'm going to make more cool videos which have a lot of alpha information in them in the upcoming days and weeks. This is not just going to be about crypto, it will also be about stocks and NFTs as well. And I'm also planning to make some other content in the future as well. So if you like watching these kind of content, you need to subscribe to this channel and like this video, right? So if you want to watch more of these kinds of videos, please also leave a comment section below, so that I can understand what you guys want to see in this channel, right? Again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.